the reason why I don't come on here and talk about everything I go through, because it's none of your business. It's none of your business, and I didn't ask for help. I am Sleepy Shogun. I could sound like a boy, or I can sound like a girl. Beauty of it. What voice you fall in love with, and you got shit to do with me. And don't blame me whatsoever for whatever. I don't want that type of attention. I don't want that type of attention. I've never wanted that type of attention. Ever. I just wanted someone to hear me. And I spoke. I jumped to conclusions. I yelled, not accusations, not throw my name through the mud, not none of that. None of that. No, that's not what I asked you to do. There was one person in particular. They listened to my pain. They heard it all. Screams and everything. I'm not angry. I'm just tired of being angry. It's nothing no one's caused. It's an internal thing, guys, and I can't explain it no deeper than that. I can't. I'm not gonna get mopey either, because this shit is it runs deep. It runs deep, you know what you mean. It runs deep as far as I remember it goes. I'm just picking up the scraps on what I had. You ever feel like you ever feel like no matter what you do, no matter what you do, it comes back up. It's a lesson, grasshopper. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. That's all it is. Not no jaded. There ain't no fog and mirrors. There ain't no damn. There is no such thing. What I learned from my wife personally is stop connecting the dots. Sometimes it's just best to ask a question. Because if you don't, you're going to sit there and you're going to drive yourself insane trying to figure out the answers. There is no hidden line. There is no... I'm all about balance. So, let's put it in perspective of my wife. Because I love talking about my wife. Oh, I love that woman. Oh my god. I love her more than anything. When I first met my wife, I knew. Oh, I knew. I knew from the get-go, from the rip, from pick one, bro. Because she challenged me. She's always had. She's challenged me. And it's always been a challenge. But I don't mind a challenge. I like a challenge. And I don't mean in the, oh, did she hit? No. Well, does she? No. Well, she's had to be. No. 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 It's never like that. It's never been like that. It's never going to be like that. And for my younger generations of men, my word of advice to you is stop being on your phone in the presence of your girl. My word of advice to the older generation, sometimes you go through things. You say things you don't mean. Because of what's in your toolbox. What you learned over the years, what you picked up. There is no lack of magic. There is no tooth fairy. Ain't nothing like that, bro. Ain't never been that. So if your girl come to you and she throw her phone at you, or if she starts an argument out of nowhere, kiss her. Pull her close, kiss her. And if she's mad at you, instead of you blowing a fucking lid, walk off. Listen to me when I say this. Walk off. Because you're going to end up saying stuff you don't mean. You're going to find yourself in situations that you don't need to be in. To female or male, whoever I'm speaking to. This is just what's on my heart. New generation. Whether you're a parent, whether you're a random Joe off the street, my best advice to you, if you have a dream, chase it. And don't let I do mean anyone, get in the way of what you got and what you want. Don't do that. That's the quickest way to lose sight of everything. I've heard way too many horror stories about people who are passionate about something and they let it go. All for a bag. They trying to get to the bag, get to the bag, get to the bag. I'm getting to the bag, getting to the bag. But you're not understanding. Yeah, you can get to the bag. Get to the bag all you want, really. You go. You keep doing what you're doing, too. But we gotta remember fundamentals, too, right? Because we're human. We're not robots. We're not anything. We're not anything of the sort. We are people who are just trying to make it everyday life. I just found something I'm good at. My art saves me from a lot of bullshit. Keeps me calm. Keeps me cool. Keeps me on my toes. Because I used to draw from a dark place. Do I? Do I still now? Of course. Everybody has this illusion of me that I'm some dude that wants everybody's girlfriend, but in reality, bro, I don't want your wife. I don't want your girlfriend. If I come to you in a time of need, you need to hear me out. You don't need to walk away. It's like everybody got the manual, but don't want to read it though. Everybody got that manual, but they don't want to read it though. Everybody got it. Cause I don't fake anything I fucking been through. I just say it in a way that people find funny. Even funny looking. So, the area that I live in, when people see me, they think, what the fuck? Who is this? What's your game? What you got going? I'm just trying to go to work, bro. I do the same thing I always do, and I've been doing it for years. I go to work. I attend to my husbandly duties. And all the way up until the wife goes to sleep. That's me. I was taught a certain way. I was taught to be myself, no matter who says what, who does what, and who think what they gonna do is gonna do something to me. I don't like being controlled. Rules, regulations, who wants that? I'm just a happy-go-lucky individual to the public eye, but behind closed doors, when no one's watching. I pull myself into a completely alone, but I'm not complaining. The thing is that I don't complain. I don't do anything out of the fucking ordinary. I don't do nothing out of the ordinary that I haven't done in the past 3 months. Stays the same. Remains the same. And I'm gonna go ahead and crack on down on this, because I'm about tired of that propagated bullshit. If a man wants a plushie, let the man have a plushie. If a man wants to go out wearing Spider-Man pants, that ain't your business. Mind your business. Mind it. Find it. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. It may come off as childish, sure. But what if that person's pants that they're wearing, it's kind of like who they want to be? Like, for example, I recently changed my hair color. It's no longer black. You want to know what color it is? A family favorite. Tekken 8 has changed. I posted, man. Come on now. I'm hiding in plain sight. I'm hiding in plain sight. But I had a whole bunch of people. I don't know, man. Because they thought that there was some type of motive to everything I said and did. If it ain't for the wifey, it ain't for me. I just like to make people laugh and smile, because there's a lot of propaganda bullshit going on in the world that people are believing, and it's insane to me, because whatever happened to newspapers? Whatever happens to us going to the library, reading a book, journaling, working out, whatever what happened to that? What I'm saying is, don't let, like, if you're a gym rat, that's fine, but don't let that be the only thing you do, though. Don't let that be your only focus, though. You have responsibilities as a man or as a woman. If you're in a relationship with somebody, you don't give up just because the romance is gone. You gotta bring the spark back. That's all it takes. It's been like that forever. So if your girl come to you, excuse me, you didn't do this today, you didn't do this today, listen to her. Don't interrupt her, don't get in her face, don't push her into a corner unless you don't do all that. And the women on Twitter, that, oh Lord. Because I'm about to guarantee you, if you ain't giving anybody the attention that they want, they will look for it elsewhere, bro. They will. Oh, they will. And when they find it, they may think it's, what's that song? No copyright. The grass is greener on the other side by Chris Brown. It's still the same no matter what line you pick. It's crazy that I'll spoil it because I don't like being melodramatic. Later today, I will be doing a piece that's going to speak volumes. I don't have to say nothing. That's exactly how I feel. But I will give you a hint. It involves a mythology. I'll give you a big ass hint. If you play God of War, and I personally, actually, that's another thing I want to do for the channel. That's another thing I want to do for the channel. For God of War. God of War is one of my favorite games. Ask me anything. Please. I watched it from start to finish. Because I wanted to see how the other players played it. Now I'm going to play it how I want to play it. Study, learn, perform. That's all I've always been. That's all I'm always going to be. As far as I know, that's always been in my kit. I just don't show off all the perks of it. I don't show off all the perks. And I think that's what's annoying people the most, is that I'm not showing off all the perks, bro. It's just talent. It's called a talent. So, if you're good at playing guitar, tap into it. If you're good making people laugh, tap into it. If you're good at anything, that's where you need to be. That's your domain. No one else. It's no one else's domain but yours. Depends on how you take it. Depends on what you do with said information. I have not went anywhere. I have stayed the same, remained the same, will be the same. But I need people to understand this also. I'm not trying to steal your wife. I'm not trying to steal your husband. Because I already got mine. Go find yours, though. Because I promise you, the way I sound, this ain't what you want. You're lusting. I get it. Your voice, come on. Lusting. Temptations can't break me. Won't break me. I was raised better than that. Raised better. It's these people that don't want to have their doors open watching their kids that causes a lot of rift Because you don't know where... You close that door. Close that door if you want to. With your kid outside. Go ahead. Figure out what happens. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because I promise you, it's going to be somewhere. You're going to be surprised when you see it. To these new parents, my message to you is, if you're going to let your kid go outside, leave that door open. Leave it open. Leave it open. Leave it open. I don't care. If you were cooking, you better have a window to where you can see them. I'm basing it off how I was raised, not how everybody else was raised. When street lights come on, guess what you gotta do? You better get home. Get home now. You better get home. Get home. Eat it. So, the fact that some of these kids out here are not taking anything serious, they think it's a game. You need to focus on being a kid first. Stop trying to be in everybody's business. Stop trying to play anti-hero. This ain't anime. This ain't no damn... This is real life, kid. Don't get yourself mixed up in something. Playing a video game you ain't got no business playing. Don't pass me the controller either, because I'm going to put down the controller and I'm going to look at you and I'm going to be like, okay, I'm not playing this fucking game. Not. And it's so crazy to me because people thought I was playing a game. Like I had some type of motive this whole time. In reality, I didn't. I was trying to help. You don't understand the harassment I went through. With all these people who claim they knew me, knew of me, saw me, whatever. Whatever. I like to do this thing where I play stupid. And somehow it works. Because I'm actually kind of intelligent. Yeah. Really intelligent. I'm really intelligent. But when you look at me and the way I dress, you wouldn't think nothing of it. That's the point. That's the whole point. That's the whole point to it, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna walk out in Spider-Man. What you mean? Yeah, I might walk out with some Dragon Ball Z pants on. So what? What of it? What of it? Don't get me talking about Dragon Ball Z now, because we can really go there. All these people. Oh, I want to be Vegeta. Okay. Do you know what that means, though? Do you know what being Vegeta means? That means you are overconfident. You're compensating for something. Because I'll put it to you like this. I recently, about 7 years ago, I watched the Dragon Ball Z movie. My brother, twin brother, put me onto that shit, and I've been on that shit ever since. I've been like, bro. I've been with the rose glasses on this whole time. I said, bro, I thought I thought for a second. I thought for a second that I wanted to be Vegeta. Nah, I want to be Goku. Goku kind of cool though. Because that man's always looking for a challenge. That man don't care who it is, what they got going on. Let's fight. Okay. But when, in my sense of it, yeah, I want to be Goku, but that doesn't mean I want to fight you. I want to see where your head is. What you got going on? What's your motive? How you moving? What you want from me in particular? That's how I move. That's how I get by. Because that's how my dad taught me. My dad taught me that. But you don't want to get to a point to where you're internalizing it either. You're going to feel like you trust no one. I was blindsided by a situation. I could have lost my life. Don't tell me about no build yourself from the ground up. Bro, I was in the trench. I had a few offer help, but there was one person in particular I couldn't. If you hate me because of how I speak, the problem ain't me, it's you. It's really you and what you got. I'm gonna give you the cheat code book. Stop hate. As my friend would say, grind as much as you hate. Grind. Put your nose to the gridiron. If you feel like you're being attacked, you need to put your shield up. If you feel like you're not being attacked, you need to put your shield down. Not everything's an attack. Depends on how you take it. I lost myself in a total 3 times in 7 years. Tired of losing myself. Cause you didn't start that one thing that the other did. Nah. No. One thing you will not do if you step into my dojo is label me. You will not label me. You will not put me in a damn box. You will not try to label me other than my name, Sleepy Shogun, and it will remain Sleepy Shogun. Always will be Sleepy Shogun, because the name was passed down by someone who cares about me. That's how I got my preferred name. When people say that birthright, all I'm hearing is screams. All I'm seeing is sleepless nights. All I'm hearing is you don't understand it the way I do. So when you sit and say some stuff like, oh, I went from the trenches to I had to pick myself up and dust myself off. It ain't about that all the time. It's never been about that. It's how you perform. That's the reason why I can't stand those people that want to go on people's pages and be just, ugh. Ugh. Like, ugh. Disgusting. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with anybody. You cheat on your wife, you're disgusting. You cheat on your girlfriend, you're disgusting to me. Men, if you sit there and you notice you looking at something else, it's time to leave, big bro. You ain't gotta stay and break that girl's heart. I had a friend a long time ago. I tried to tell the girl, hey man, no matter what you do, promise, it ain't gonna be the same. But she kept trying me. You kept trying it. You did it 3 times. And then you went as far as going to my wife, thinking that that was gonna make a fucking difference. Did it? My question to you was, did it? Did it? Did you get what you wanted out of that? I'm married to a flower. I have to treat her with care, patience, love, respect. But my wife is so cool about it though. I had a situation where there was some unresolved problems. Like these toxic women. And I don't mean the ones that check you. I mean the ones that get in your phone. The ones that strive to find something. Like they got something. Like they gonna get something. I'm talking about those. The ones that go through your phone. The ones that want to see what you got going. The ones that will go on these weird trips and never come back. The ones that those are the women you need to stay clear of. I'm speaking from personal experience. I had another girl, since we're talking. I had another girl. I don't know what her problem was. We had to make joint accounts together for her to trust me. She cheated on me. I was proving my love to her, and you cheated? Disgusting. Okay, let's keep going. I had another individual. He made me feel wonderful. But I was wearing those red, you know those red tint glasses? Those red tint glasses? I'm talking about the ones that you feel like you feel like you, and you just, I don't know how to explain it. Like you're not seeing it. That's how I was with this individual. But when he realized, and he realized it a little too late, after the damage was done. Because once again, he fell in love with her voice. He fell in love with her voice. He didn't fall in love with the person. But I'm sure it's the same people that, pull my photo up thinking that's all it's ever gonna be. That person got their heart ripped out, chewed and swallowed. I tried talking to this individual, I don't know how many times. Tried making amends, they said. This person was just so fucking narcissistic. If you wanted me, you had time. You had time. You had plenty of time. You did. Whether you want to see that or not. Don't make it seem like it's anything than what it is, really. I've been doing the same thing I always do, using my talent. But it got so bad to the point to where whoever it was, they couldn't stand it. Because I was getting better. Practicing. Don't go announcing yourself if you ain't ready for the attention. I talk the way I talk for a reason. It's me. It's always been me. It's always gonna be me. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, there ain't no. And I really wish people would stop. I really wish. Stop thinking I'm in the, the trench somewhere, or I'm not here and I'm not real with another thing, bro. You're not seeing a ghost. See me perfectly fine. You're seeing me perfectly fine. But I think it's just we've gotten so lost in our phones, we gotten so lost in our arts and stuff like that, it's insane. You go on Twitter right now, there is a lot of people on there that are complaining that their art is getting stolen. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you the secret to not getting your shit stolen. The secret to it? Put your motherfucking signature on it. Watermark. Pick one. Just pick one. It can be anything you want it to be. You just gotta ask the right artist. And that's another thing with this VTube thing. I thought about it, but no, I think I'm good on that too. So many people this week have been telling me, show your face, show your face, show your face. You want to see your face. I want to see your face. Unless you willing to, I don't know, help. And I don't mean financially. I mean resources. I mean, I was doing this for fun. Someone came into my domain, came into my dojo, and tried to interrupt stuff that they knew nothing about. My lines are not blurred. My vision is clear. My mind is clear. It stays clear. Because there were so many people trying to throw me in chaos. I wasn't having that shit. No. I wasn't having it. Wasn't having it. Not whatsoever. I'm speaking from the heart. I'm not letting my mind cloud my judgment. I'm not letting my mind play tricks on me. I'm not this. I go based off how you treat me. If you treat me like a ghost, that's what I'm gonna be. If you treat me like a friend, that's what we need to be. Anything other than that, bro, fuck, seriously. Because when I got out of that trench, all I saw was a beautiful fucking rose. That's all I saw. I was like, huh, my wife. I feel like I've been gone. Where have I been? And I think that's what's getting me in these situations where either the woman or the man, whichever voice you fell in love with, don't fucking matter to me. Or don't. Don't. That's your lust talking. If you lusted for me and you decided to be deceitful, you decided to lie, you decided to play tricks on people, that's your fault. Then again, you need to, because there was a person out there. I don't know who the fuck they were. I don't know who they thought they were gonna be and who they thought they were scared. I backed off because I was trying to figure out who it was. Let's just say I figured it out. So I'm back. Let's stop being serious. And I wanted to come on here and address some things because I think there has someone is lusting. Lust all you want. I'm happy. And if anybody gets in the way of that, or tries to get in the way of that, or sets up something to where they try to get in the way of it, you will be dealing with her first, my wife. Because I trust my wife. I've always had. That girl's got my back no matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter what. She's been through enough. So now I'm talking first. If you thought you had a shot at taking her spot, womp womp. Womp womp. Ba 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 ba. Down goes Frazier. There he goes. I'm married. I'm very much in love. I don't need no other individual to tell me that I need. And I'm so sick of that narrative. You didn't leave her. You didn't leave her. Why the hell would I do that? Why would I do that? Because you want me. You can lust all you want. My answer remains the same. If it's not my flower, I don't want it. And I mean that wholeheartedly. So to the person that tried, caused me pain, you didn't do nothing but give me a bunch of fire ass ideas for art. So thank you. Thank you very much. Seriously. You know what you did. think I'm actually going to do. You know what? I'm gonna stop holding it in. I'm gonna do an Atlas piece tonight because it. And if you don't know who Atlas is, look him up. Look him up. I want you to look him up. Ooh. Nice. Mind investment. Getting off track. But no. But no.